Good afternoon, this is Shayne Dwyer here with WSLS 10. The time is currently 3:24 on Tuesday afternoon. We are live right now at the Summit, at the Summit Apartments here in Roanoke City, where both Roanoke County and Roanoke City are pretty much on the tail end of putting out a fire here in one of the multi-family, multi-story apartment buildings here in the complex. As you can see right now, this is what's left of the roof that you're seeing there above me, where a fire pretty much has ripped through this area. Fire believed to be started in about the last hour. We do know at this point, it is officials' understanding that everyone made it out of this building okay. All humans made it out of the building okay. All people, as far as pets go, not quite sure about that information at this point, but again, we do know that we are told that all people made it out of the building okay at this point. Now, when 911 received the call here for this fire, whoever it was that called in the fire said that they were in the process of evacuating the building to get everyone out. Obviously, it's 3:30 in the afternoon, so it's afternoon time. Many people that live at this complex may be out and be at work, but there are a number of people who were here at the time of this fire. And again, what you're seeing here on the bottom is a building pretty well intact, but just the entire roof line here just completely taken out, and those upper floor apartments, just not a whole lot left to them on the inside there. We'll take a quick walk around, but again, this is a major response here for the firefighters and first responders here in the first of the Roanoke Valley. This apartment complex is right on the Roanoke City, Roanoke County line, so Roanoke City would be the first ones to arrive here, and then from that, calling in assistance and mutual aid from Roanoke County. But again, as you can see, this is the building that's right next to the pool here at the apartment complex. This, yes, is on 220 South going towards Rocky Mount. If you are leaving Roanoke on 220 South, it's the apartment complex that's right past the Bojangles before you go under the Blue Ridge Parkway. Right before Rockydale Quarry is this complex, and you can see a number of people here. Not all of these folks are folks who resided in this building, some that just live here in the complex.
Him up with engine 11 to take firefighter English's spot.
So we do know that everyone made it out okay. We are told that one firefighter was transported to the hospital for minor injuries. It's unclear what those injuries were. Again, firefighters out here dealing with pretty hot conditions to begin with, and it was a pretty hazy day. As we came down 220 headed this way from the downtown Roanoke area, it was tough to discern the smoke from the haze based on what we were seeing. But we'll do a full loop here around this complex. So here we are now on this base side where you can see they have their command post set up. No, I was just saying hello to you. We're just on Facebook Live, so.
Oh, come on, you got warm me.
That's why I just said, hey. So right now, crews are working. This is a tight driveway to get up here to this complex. Comes up a pretty steep hill, and so there's a lot of equipment that's lined the driveway right here coming up from 220. And so it appears they may be trying to move some of this equipment so that they can get some other equipment up here in the area. But again, how tight it is. They've also stretched lines all the way down to 220 to the hydrants down there to be able to get access to more water. But what should be a roof line right there, what you're looking at right now is where a fire has just ripped through the roof here of this building. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up for the next few minutes. We'll check in with you guys. We will have live reports at both 5 and 6 on 10 News. But again, at this point, it does appear that everyone made it out of this building okay. What caused the fire is unknown. Too early to know what the cause of this fire was. But again, a massive response here between different jurisdictions in the Roanoke Valley. And it does appear that the fire is mostly out. There are a few spots that are flaming up that they're continuing to spray water on, in hot spots obviously, but the bulk of this fire is out compared to the videos and pictures that we've seen of what it looked like when crews initially arrived. So again, we're going to go ahead and let you guys go for right now. Be sure to tune in at 5 and 6 to 10 News as we get the latest details